it's almost like a joke in itself of like Impractical Jokers have become such a big thing. It's like, are you an Impractical Jokers fan or not? And people have an opinion without ever seeing it. And I don't really get it. I don't know. It's a weird phenomenon where it's like you get big enough that people just automatically are like, fuck that.
They have to have an opinion.
Yeah.
It was actually weird.
They
Never
can't
thought
just
of it
say,
that way.
I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. You
Right,
know?
right.
I actually, I think I'm one of the people who have seen the fewest episodes in the world. I feel like I've somehow I haven't seen it as much as, I feel like everybody has seen.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they
episodes.
play it all the time.
I heard you say it was on 51% of their airtime.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because like the last time we had to negotiate, like we got that stat, and it's like
Guess
if you
what?
turn on True or like 51% of the airtime for the year was Jokers, which is also we didn't expect that ever.
Right.
But it's like them replaying it that much helped us so much.
I was gonna say, so at that point the table flips. You're like, you're negotiating. Like, we technically own the network.
Yeah,
now. You're negotiating with me. Why should I let you keep your fucking job?
True TV.
They've been
God
really
bless
awesome
them.
to us, yeah.
But it's Impractical Jokers and the NCAA tournament for like the average person. You know what I mean?
I get
so
that.
you know you're up there with the biggest sports tournament in the world in my mind.
Yeah, they put us on.
That's what I would say if I was your agent. You know?
They did that. They did this cool thing for us this year where they put us on so the NCAA was airing on TNT, TBS, and True, all live. And then this year to launch the show, we had Eric Andre on our first episode. They made a special. They played us after. That's their Super Bowl,
right?
Like,
that's
they
it.
played us on all stations after that, and we got I think
like a lead-in.
7.2 million viewers that night, live viewers. Like
Yeah, like, and that, I mean, for this era, like TV views is like,
it's like
Super Bowl is a crazy.
Is that's like a Thrones episode?
That
Yeah,
is,
that's
that's something
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus. Fuck me.
So like we were like, whoa, I wasn't even expecting that, you know. But it's so it's crazy. It's crazy.
I like that. Like, you're about to say
something.
I found it back. I gotta stay humble. I gotta stay humble.
Offline. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was like more like a complaint. Like dirt. It was like dirt. Oh, when we cut it, I'll tell you.
Was there ever like part of me, I think, would maybe be concerned about like overexposure in a way. Like, were you ever like, let's not air it every, that's not aired 51% of the time?
It's not up to me. I don't mind if they air it like all the time, but I am concerned about overexposure. Like, I don't know. Like, it's hard for me to watch the show myself.
Oh, I would never be able to watch anything.
I don't really watch it, like because I edit it, so I'll see it before it goes to the air. Oh, and I don't mean I'm sitting there like, oh my god, but no, we edit every episode. So
like those nerds who edit videos, dorks.
No, I mean I'm not there like cutting it, but like they'll send us an internal rough cut, and then I send them all the notes, then a rough cut, I send them all the notes, then a fine cut notes, and then we lock.
Okay.
So there's 4 passes of the thing. So I have to give notes on those. So it's like literally like stop at this second, cut to this angle. It's like that, like granular. So like I do it also. I see it, and then like if there's ever an episode I can't get to because I'm really busy or whatever, and I only notice on TV the things that I hate and the things I would change and the things that I don't think are funny.
Just enjoy it.
And look, we're doing this. It's like 300 episodes, 10 years. We get lost in the moment, like we get lost. Like sometimes I'm laughing. So I'm a laugher by nature, and sometimes I'm laughing so hard, and it's all genuine. But sometimes I watch it, I'm like, enough with the fucking
dude. I do that with myself.
So I would give them notes like, I want you to cut 50% of the laughter of us out of this because we are the soundtrack to it. Like I'm the laugh track, I should say. So it's like but I'm like, you never can recreate how you feel in a moment.
Sure.
And I'm like,
that's not that funny.
I'm laughing too much, even though I'm really laughing. So I have them cut it out. So even me, I'm like, I get some of the criticisms. Like, I don't think everything we do is funny. It'd be impossible. Can you imagine that? So there's some things I do we love, some things I do is okay, and some things I do that I fucking hate. And I'm like, that's not funny. It never was. I wish we didn't do that. And so when some people catch a certain thing and they go, I didn't think it was funny, I'm like, I can understand that.
Right.
Like, people will tell me sometimes.
You wouldn't cut that?
What's that?
You wouldn't have the ability to be like, that's not funny, cut that?
Well,
or do you and the guys
disagree
sometimes?
It all depends. Sometimes it's not that because we overshoot, so it's just that sometimes it's just the way it goes, or someone else likes it and I don't like it, or this or that, whatever reason it nets out. And sometimes I'm like, I just don't like this, And then as we go too, we do more, and then I'm more discerning like on what we do, and like I want to raise the bar and we first started, it's like there's a lot of like easy jokes
cheap
to
laughs,
make. You get them out of the way, and you're like, then all of a sudden you're like, no, let's stop making these. So sometimes they sneak through still and things like that. But
I mean, it's got to be impossible now, no? With just the notoriety and people knowing you guys and all that
to
shit.
film it?
Yeah.
It's harder than the beginning.
Yeah.
Do you have to go?
It takes
I guess
longer.
you just really know where you can go. I was gonna say outside the city, but like there's
No, it
it's
plays
so
everywhere.
Nationally
Yeah.
popular.
We need
yeah,
the city
yeah.
because we need this much population.
Yeah.
But
if
those
you-
are also the people I think we're gonna. I guess they watch it all in
You
every
know, people, a
demographic
lot
now.
of characters here, a lot of strong personalities in New York,
Sure.
a lot of people. So if you know me, the next person doesn't know me.
Right.
But we do go through great lengths to, because that's the number one question I get asked.
Yeah.
Is how do you still film it with the notoriety? It's
Sure.
and it's just like we have a whole set of like things we do that we created to make sure that people don't recognize
It's
us.
also, I think there's something psychological about it where if you are in a place and a time that you
100%
don't
right.
expect to see a person at a place and time,
Yeah.
you don't register, you know?
You're 100% right. And that happens every once in a while. And I can vouch for it because people will go, oh, I know that show. I didn't realize it was you guys. Or like, oh my God, it's you. I know you and I didn't realize it was you.
Yeah.
Because if you're not looking for it.
It was when Superman first came out.
Yeah.
The one with Henry Cavill. They did that. You know, that's always been the thing with the criticism of Superman is that like
just the
everyone would
glasses
recognize
on.
him with just the glasses.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
stood him in Times Square under the Superman banner with the glasses,
Nobody
and
knows
Superman's not wearing the glasses. No one recognizes.
Yeah.
That's all.
I mean, yeah.
That's really
That-
funny.
I think